Shall we begin?
Welcome to the Happy MonsterCast. I'm your host, Scott Marchand Davis at Happy Monster Press.
Let's begin now.
This week on the Happy MonsterCast, the adventurer Bugs investigates strange disappearances in the domain of Lady Raphida. This podcast contains adult language and adult situations. Previously on the Happy MonsterCast, a band of adventurers explore a world of fantasy where insects rule and humans are a distant myth. Join Beetle Bug-at-Arms Bortis the Blue, Hornet Barbarian Hilda, Ant Cleric of Death Sister Wanida, Stickbug Ranger Medaroi Anaman, and Mantis Monk Acra Maniba as they explore the environs of Castle Pitchpine. The adventurers are on a mission from Lady Raphida to bring her villagers back to Castle Pitchpine to protect them from hornet raiders, but strange things are afoot. Let us recap. You bold adventurers have traveled into the land of Lady Raphida, originally with a trade caravan, where you discovered that the town of Brambleshade had been ransacked, presumably by rampaging hornets. You brought this news to Castle Pitchpine, and the lady asked you to bring warning to the towns of Bitterroot and Lilybank. When you arrived in Bitterroot, you found the town eerily deserted, without any signs of hornet attack, but also with not a living bug in sight. With this additional terrifying news, you have then hit the road for Lilybank, the second town that you committed to warn. Lilybank's travel is a bit different because as you move closer, the trees vanish and you see only clear sky ahead, without even a cloud in the air. After about a half hour of travel, you begin to see the town ahead of you on the edge of a muddy bank. Lotuses sprout out of the brown water, several blades linked into the air, providing shade for the town. The houses themselves are made from dried lotus leaves and seed pods, and even from half a log away, you can hear the sounds of insect activity coming from the village, and you spy a leaf boat cruising around the water near shore. As you arrive, everyone notices. Most of the residents seem to be water bugs and flies, either sailors or algae farmers. A water beetle comes bustling up. Greetings, strangers. I am Mayor Elmidar. Please, stay a while at our inn, have a drink, quench your thirst after your long travels.
Okay. Looking around, does anything seem weird or abnormal?
No, nothing seems amiss at all.
Well, thank you so much, but we're here on a mission. We're here to warn you that we have found a town that's been, I don't know, attacked, abandoned, whatever.
By my people.
We have not seen hornets in these parts for many a year. I can't see any particular risk. Look, everything is peaceful here. Now, you do have, Lady Raphida sent her seal along as proof of your bona fides. So
right.
That's something you have available to bust out if you so choose.
Well, do we want to tell them that we were just at Bitterroot, and that was also, did it seem abandoned? Because there wasn't like signs of hornets, but there was nary a bug in sight, right?
No, but a couple of the houses have been squashed completely flat as though logs or branches or rocks fell on them from the sky.
Right, but it wasn't like there was a log on top of a house. It just looked squashed, correct?
Correct.
I mean, had people packed, or was all of their life still in place and they were gone?
No, everything there, it was still there as though they had just been there moments before.
All right. They didn't leave. They were taken.
It was creepy.
Mm.
So we've seen one village completely murdered. and one village completely emptied of residents, and you might be next.
Well, there we go.
Well, you're strangers to me. Why should I take anything you say seriously?
This would break out the seal.
What a strange response that is.
You come from Lady Raphida?
Why, yes.
We do.
And she sent you here.
Who's got the seal? Or show the seal. Who's got the seal?
Oh, she's looking at the seal.
All right.
Well, in that case, I suppose I must take this seriously.
Good idea.
She flies up in the air and buzzes loudly, and villagers start gathering around in a swarm. My friends and fellow citizens, these adventurers have brought word from Our Lady that the villages of Brambleshade and Bitterroot have been wiped out. We must take counsel on what to do. Now, you were informed by Lady Raphida that she would offer the shelter of the castle to the villagers.
Are we supposed to round them up and bring them back to Pitchpine?
Or at least let them know that's an option.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we can communicate that to the mayor. Make sure they understand that this is, the great lady takes us seriously enough that she's offering shelter for everybody.
This seems wise. My people, pack your bags. We leave within the hour. Warriors of the militia, you must cover our retreat. 6 bugs scurry into their homes, grab bows, and fly up to the rooftops, watching for danger. And everyone else scurries about, packing what they need. Only a few minutes pass, however, before you begin to hear a loud buzzing sound coming from the forest. Oh no, says the mayor. And all of the townsfolk, other than the militia on the roof, hurry inside and lock the doors. As the buzzing draws nearer, it seems to be coming from every side and is so loud the buildings nearly shake. Then out of nowhere, a war party appears.
Oh.
Of course it does.
First, 2 waves of yellow jackets appear to the west and east, carrying bows with their trademarked striped arrows, flying in, drawing their bows. Only an instant later, warriors from the Blackjack tribes appear at ground level, crawling in from the south from the foliage. Easily recognized with their black and white markings, they carry war clubs and leaf shields. Make common knowledge rolls, please.
Okay.
See what you know about Blackjacks. I'll give Hilda a +1 for being a hornet, but you're not going to need it with that roll.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Yeah, Medaroi knows all about Blackjacks. They are so aggressive that they sometimes slaughter their own queens.
Oh.
But worse than that, a gigantic hornet flies in, lands behind the Blackjacks at the entrance of the town. Nearly twice as large as an ordinary hornet, carrying an enormous club. This beast of a bug is what many insects see in their worst nightmares. A murder hornet.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know where I'm going.
The murder hornet opens her mouth. I am Morino, war chief and daughter of the Red Death clan. I would fight your strongest champion if there are any with the courage to face me in battle.
Me.
Okay, well, there you go.
Only one? I mean, one on one. Am I actually, just aside, am I actually the strongest warrior here? Or should I be?
You're at least one of the strongest warriors here.
Something out there. I'm just saying from an emotional standpoint, I'm really angry at my people at this point. It would be very hard for me not to volunteer to be.
I don't see anybody else leaping into action to volunteer here, so.
Huh. That was unexpected. This is what Medaroi is thinking. I'm going to back her up, but I'm not going to volunteer.
Okay.
What do we know about
you, Hornet? You will face me in single combat. We duel to the death. And she zips over in front of the blackjacks. And that will put us into combat.
Ugh.
I moved. I didn't wait my turn. I should wait my turn.
No, I'll allow you to charge right into the battle. That's fine.
All right.
But first
I'm
up,
a very thin character for me to,
First up is Acra Maniba. And Acra, let's see if they can just get into range to strike at one of these blackjacks. So leaps in. And is going to multi-action. This is a little risky, but we're going to go for it. First, casting Smite on her Mighty Claws, which is very effective indeed. And then striking at the foe. So first, we'll put the Smite on there. Let's see, Smite, one of my choices here. Smite. The target. Smite. Apply on the reinforced claws. +4 damage. Apply. And then slashes out with the Mighty Claws. Again with a penalty, but to offset the penalty, because Acra is kind of annoyed with this whole hornet thing, is going to wild attack. And because you don't want to waste a wild attack, we're going to Benny that one. But it's not any better.
Huh.
All right, so attacks wildly, but fails to connect. Next up are the archers. So they are going to engage in a little archery dueling. So the militia archers fire. First one hits.
Are those the blue bugs?
Oh no, it's too far away. Yeah, yep. The blue bugs are the militia archers. They're firing. The first one misses because of the range. Second one. Oh, that's going to be a solid hit. Second one hits with a raise. And that's going to drop one of the enemy archers. And this one's so far away, it's going to opt to shoot at one of the blackjacks instead. Just because having seen their comrade miss, they're not going to risk it. Oh, another good shot. These guys are all over this. Pathetic damage, though. That just ricochets off the Hornet's carapace. And then this guy is actually going to move to get in closer to the Hornets and then shoot. That's going to connect. And that's going to miss. And this guy is also going to target the nearest yellow jacket and shoot. Also connect, hopefully for better damage. Oh, that's definitely better damage. All right, the locals are doing pretty good. They've dropped 2 of the yellow jackets so far. Of course, they are badly outnumbered. Another excellent shot. Man, these guys are rocking it. Hopefully the damage is decent.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, so they've dropped 3 of the yellow jackets with their first volley of arrows. Very respectable showing. And that brings us to Sir Bortis.
Right. I am going to close for close combat here.
You're going to interfere with the duel, huh? Or are you going for the black?
Oh, all right. Sorry, I my sound cut out there for a minute. What are the implications of me interfering with the duel?
Good question. You're probably going to annoy Hilda.
I mean, I don't want to. Okay.
Given your code of honor, I think it would be unlikely for you to interfere with the duel.
All right, that's true. All right, I will. Can I make it down here to engage with these blackjacks?
Easier to get to this one.
All right, let me do that. Close over there. Let me switch targeting. Okay. And whoops, bring that back. And just regular. Oh, I've lost my weapon again.
If you go to gear and click the little star, like I just did for you, that'll put it back.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope. Or did you? Oh,
yeah, we both did. Yeah.
All right. So, having resolved that I am, in fact, using the longsword, solid attack. Solid enough.
That will hit. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Cool.
You, that will not do any damage, though, unless you penny the damage.
Penny's time.
Guys are
yes.
These guys are they're heavily armored.
All right. Yeah, let me penny the damage.
All right, the 8. Oh, there we go. The 10, on the other hand, is good enough to shake him.
There is. Okay.
All right, Medaroi.
I feel like I would also be shooting at the yellow jackets, so
Probably want to close the range a little bit.
yeah.
You also don't have a great line of sight because of the huts.
But I can sort of fly-ish a little bit, yeah?
You actually cannot fly.
Stickbug? Really? I can't, okay.
Yep.
Can I leap on top of, like, a hut?
I would definitely allow you to run up on top of a hut, yes.
Okay.
You could get to on top of this one with this one here with the bug.
Okay.
Yeah, over there.
I can't move myself. Like, this UI is a little weird.
There we go.
Okay. I guess I would be closer to these guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's shoot for him.
All right.
Okay, go to gear. Bow.
Yeah, go to gear, click the little star next to your bow and your spear in case you need it later. And then I'll put it on your quick access.
It's not moving for me. Do I just double click it or how do I?
No, okay. So I put it on your quick access for you now. So you just click on the bow.
Thank you.
There we go. That will miss because of the range.
You know what? I'm going to Benny that.
Still going to miss. So they have short bows as well, though. So the good news is they'll probably be closing in. Sister Wanida.
All right. I've been thinking about crowd control, so I'm going to hop over here
And I'm going to target this center guy over here and try to entangle across like that, just to mess with them.
Seems reasonable.
All right. Roll. Let's see. Large burst template. Okay, let's do.
You drop that and make sure it doesn't hit your comrades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or the duel going on. So I can drop 4 of them, it looks, if I go there. Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
All right. That will, in fact, entangle all 4.
Delicious and nutritious.
Entangled. Nice. Entangled. And entangled. Definitely solid crowd control there. All right, next up is Hilda.
All right. So if I talk to him first, do I not get my chance to also kill him if I want to? Is it like talking as an equal action to just trying to kill him immediately?
Talking is a free action. If you try to taunt or persuade or intimidate, that would be an action, however.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm afraid that it's my nature to try to persuade him first.
It's a her, but yes.
Her first. So what do I know about this foe at this point? Anything?
Well, you know that she claims to be a daughter of the clan of the Red Death, and that she is a murder. She is a murder hornet.
Right. Why do they murder? Do I know that?
They are, like you, they are barbarians. They are, they have no land or resources of their own. They are indoctrinated from their youth to slaughter the weak and take what they want.
I thought they made stinger missiles.
So probably I'm not going to be successful at persuading this person to go against everything that they've been brought up to believe. So I am going to go ahead and do broadsword first, but, persuasively saying that I don't want to kill you and I would really prefer to talk. I know that's nonsensical, but that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Bash this being with my sword while also trying to tell this person to lay down their arms, because these creatures are thinking and feeling beings and deserve to live just as much as she or I do. So, but probably that's going to fail. So I'm going to murder as well.
Okay. So target, please.
Thank you.
And Morno responds, "What nonsense has that foolish ant been teaching you?"
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. All right. So sword. I just clicked the sword. Fighting. Roll.
Oh, a big opener. Okay.
That's the strength of my mercy in protecting these weak and defenseless creatures. I'm going to try to dispatch this thing.
Let's see what your damage looks like.
All right. Do I roll that?
That is respectable. Whoops. For some reason, that's because I have the yellow jacket archer targeted.
Was I supposed to roll something?
You got just fighting, not the actual sword for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and roll your damage for you here.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Which is quite respectable. You have shaken Morinol.
All right.
You talk weakness, but you fight well.
Well, no.
Let's see if she unshakes. Oh, yes. And she is going to respond by attempting to whack you with her war club. And is going to also hit you really hard. See what the damage looks like. Not horrible damage, as this sort of thing goes, but it's enough to shake and wound you. Would you like to soak?
Of course, I would like to do that.
There is a soak request in the chat.
All right. All right.
All right, that will soak. However, being struck, you may go berserk. Now, you have to make a smarts roll. You have to make a smarts roll, but you can choose to fail the smarts roll.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I have to roll this roll. And I
so
did.
you easily succeeded not going berserk, but if you want to, you can go berserk anyway.
Well, I'm going to go berserk anyway, because I think that the feelings of betrayal and rage against my people would just do that. That's
All
what
right.
I think.
So let's see. You are now berserk. So
Right.
you've been boosted in various ways. That's the good news.
But
The bad news is every melee attack must be a wild attack.
mhm.
And if you critically fail, you are definitely hitting a random nearby target.
Oh, move away, friends. Move away.
You're familiar with Hilda. You know not to be in range.
Go attack the flanking bugs.
Okay, so the Western Yellow Jacket archers are next. They're going to divide themselves among the village archers like so. And take shots at each of them. First one misses. One villager survives to fight another day. Second one's going to hit, though. Not for a ton of damage, but it's still enough to shake the bug. They're not exactly the most formidable of fighters, these village militia bugs. And the third is also going to hit. And also shake the militia bug. And that will take us to the blackjacks. So the one that's shaken does manage to unshake.
Sure.
And is going to counterattack Sir Bortis. And he is going to try to sting you.
Okay. It's just a flesh wound.
And that is going to hit. Oh, my goodness. It's going to hit hard. Okay, that's enough to shake you. But since it is a sting, you must roll vigor for the poison.
All right. Do that now or on my next turn?
Yes, now.
All right. Here comes the vigor roll.
You're
right.
okay.
I'm pretty good about that. Woohoo!
And then this one is similarly going to go after Acra Maniba. But he's going to swing with a war club. And that is completely going to fail to hit. And then the rest of them are going to be trying to break loose from the entanglement. Which the first one definitely does. Second one also manages to break loose. At least kept them from doing anything else this turn. Third one does not break loose. And the fourth one does break loose. So 3 out of 4 got loose, but they did take all of their actions for the turn. And then the other group of archers is in motion, and they are also going to deploy to engage with the archers, including Medaroi in this case. So first one takes a shot at Militia Bug. Oops, not with a short sword. Bow. And misses. Second one takes a shot. That's going to hit, probably with a raise. Yes. And the first Militia Bug is going to fall. Third one targets Medaroi. And does hit. Oh, hits hard. I need to check about your weird long-legged ability, though. Oh, that's squishy natural cover. That's stealth rolls. Okay. So that is going to shake.
Hard to hit because I'm skinny and weird.
You are hard to see because you're skinny and weird. But
it's
that
a
is
strange
still
skill.
That is still going to shake and wound you, so you can soak if you choose.
And which roll is that again? Vigor?
It's in the chat. There's a button.
Ah.
And you're good.
All right.
And the last one takes a shot at the beetle who's by your side and completely misses. All right, new round. Morinol is up first.
Uh-oh.
So Morinol is going to take a swipe at the Berserk Hilda with the Great Club.
Ooh.
Does hit, although not with a raise. Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
Only enough to shake Hilda, though.
What?
You're shaken.
Oh.
Next
is there
up,
something I can do about that?
when it is your turn, which will be next after the Yellow Jacket archers here.
Oh, all right.
All right, so the Eastern archers are continuing to fire at their opponents. First one will hit. And shake one of the militia bugs. This one is going to fly down here and take a shot at this militia bug. Miss. This one's going to take another shot at Medaroi. And miss. And this one's going to take another shot at the militia bug. And hit. Oh dear.
Oh.
The bug next to you drops with an arrow through his thorax. Hilda. There's
all right. So I suppose I have to unshake.
Yes, you can make the spirit roll to unshake.
Spirit roll.
It's in the chat.
I think I should send that.
Yes. If you Benny it, you're automatically unshaken. You don't have to re-roll.
All right. So I think that I would like to do that.
All right. So now
sorry. I accidentally threw 2 bennies down.
I'll put one back. So now you can and kind of must wild attack.
Yes.
So to do that, When you click on your great sword, which is under your quick actions.
Yes. So wild attack is right there. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, so I click wild attack.
Oh, now it turned off.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Okay, you're good. You're in wild attack mode.
All right. So now what do I do? Click the great sword now?
Yeah.
All right. And fighting.
Now, great sword should pop up with a little dialogue in the chat when you click on it.
When I hit the fighting button or the wild attack button?
When you hit the great sword button under quick access, it should pop up in the chat with a little dialogue that then tells you to roll fighting.
Does it? I don't see it actually. I see there it is.
Should look like that.
Yep, there it is now. All right. Oh my goodness. Now a big window opened.
Then just click roll.
All right. I'm afraid I don't see where it says roll, but it says wild attack.
Go down to the bottom of the big window and hit roll.
Bottom of the big window.
If it's the big window, I think it is.
Well, if I click the thing that says wild attack, so what I'm looking at is a little window. It says sword great, 2 hands, fighting D10, and then in red it says wild attack +2.
Yep.
And I don't actually see a roll button.
It should say roll right under that.
Yeah, it doesn't, unfortunately.
Okay, that's weird. So I will roll it then.
All right.
I don't think
good roll.
Good roll.
Yeah, I don't think you can really object to that roll.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Or that damage. So that
really angry.
Wow.
Yes.
Really.
So she's gonna try to
with rage.
She's gonna try to soak that. I'm gonna try again. That did it. She burned through 2 bennies, but she did manage to dodge out of that at the last second. Sister Wanida.
Okay, situation's changed a bit. I think I want to target this one and bolt it. So second one immediately in front of me. Okay.
I would also like everyone to make a notice roll.
All right, notice.
Uh-oh.
Skill set. Use your power. Notice.
Somebody rolled better. Come on.
Anybody?
Let's see how Acra Maniba does here. That just leaves Hilda for a notice. Oh no, Hilda rolled. Who did not roll? Sir Bortis hasn't rolled yet. Did we lose Brendan? I think we did.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see him.
All right, well, I will take over for Sir Bortis here.
Oh, man.
He notices, so none of you notice anything.
Oh.
Okay, Sister Wanida.
Okay, I'm going to bolt this guy right here in hopes that it shall hit and hurt. Up something.
Oh, wiggle it just a
little bit.
All right. Well, that's gonna hit with a raise. So please go ahead and give me raise damage on that guy, on that poor guy.
So it's the little button with the plus die, correct?
Yes.
Delish. Oh, those 3d6s pop out.
Oh, that was fun.
Oochums.
All right. So unfortunately, an 8 on these guys with these guys' armor isn't going to do anything.
That's clink clank.
So would you like to Benny that?
Yes, please. Oh, there we go.
That, on the other hand,
Kitty meow meow.
is enough to shake him.
That's what we want.
All right. Next up is Acra Maniba, who is going to continue their plan of wild attacking the blackjack hornet with their vicious claws, which are now, of course, with smite applied. Now with extra smite. And that is also going to be enough to shake him, thanks to the smite. And that brings us to the blackjack hornets. So we'll start with this guy, who is fighting Sir Bortis, and is going to keep fighting Sir Bortis, this time with his war club, but is unable to hit him. So his comrade's going to roll on up and try to do the same thing. We'll gang up here. That one's probably going to hit. Definitely going to hit with a raise. So that is enough. Just enough to shake Sir Bortis again, which would be good for a wound. So he's going to soak that. Successfully. And then this one's still entangled, so he's going to try to break loose. And he will succeed. So he busts loose and is no longer entangled. And then this one is going after Acra Maniba. Also war clubbing. Not a great roll, but because Acra is vulnerable, that is going to hit. And that's enough to shake and wound Acra, who is going to soak easily. Then we've got two that are shaken. First one does not unshake. Not all cards. Second one does unshake. And is also going to, he's going to try to sting Acra. And hit. Okay. Oh, Acra is hit hard. Let me see how many bennies he has left. With one benny left, he's going to try save it to benny his incapacitation roll. And a good thing, too, because that would be dead. All right, so he is incapacitated and bleeding out. Ow.
Whoops.
All right, next up is Sir Bortis, who needs to unshake. So I will go ahead and take care of that for you.
Thank you.
You succeed in unshaking. You are now facing two of the blackjack hornets.
Okay, so I will I'll use a longsword on the one that's closer to me.
Okay.
And if you could take care of the rolling for me.
I am on it. Hopefully I do as well for you as I did for Joy. I don't. You only got one Benny left, so I would say probably hold on to that.
Right.
Next up are the archers on the west side who are targeting their respective militia counterparts and shooting. First one hits. And he's going to take out that militia bug. Right through one of the eyes.
Oof.
Second one. His target is already shaken. But he misses. And third one, also with a shaken target. Hits. And that's going to take him out. So you're down to 2 militia archers now. And then it is Medaroi's turn.
Can I try to notice anything, or is everything hunky-dory?
You can try noticing again if you want.
Is that my whole action?
No.
Okay.
Still nothing.
All right. We're going to... Who's left of the archers? Oh, I'm still targeting somebody.
There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, you've only managed to kill one on your side.
Okay.
And that is going to miss, although why you have all those penalties is not clear to me.
So I was still shaken from our last fight. I wasn't refreshed.
Oh, you were targeting entirely the wrong person.
Oh.
So I'm going to say you hit. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Yeah.
Okay, with an 8. You have shaken one of the bugs.
Nice.
And now those of you on the ground, which is I think all of you at the moment, feel it start to shake every few seconds.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Our stalker friend.
Even the raging hornets pause, unsure of what is happening to the earth beneath their feet. And then a terrible sound echoes across the village and into the wilds beyond, a sound not heard for generations of bugs.
Uh-oh.
Ribbit.
Oh, no.
From out of nowhere, a gigantic creature crashes into the center of the village from above.
Where is
Danger! Danger!
The ground shakes. The enormous beast has slimy, rippling skin, bulging eyes, and an enormous mouth pulled back in what almost looks like a crafty smile. Its mouth opens immediately, and a long pink appendage shoots out at sanity-shattering speeds. The sticky pink mass envelops one of the hornets and drags her shrieking into the creature's jaws. The mouth slams shut, and everyone in the village hears a sickening crunch.
Boy, this is like a beast out of nightmare.
It really is, yes. So, splash one hornet.
Get out of here! We have a monster invading!
Morinol looks at Hilda. Let us put aside our fight for now. This beast is more dangerous than anyone here. What do you...
I will agree to fight at your side against this common foe if you agree afterward that we will discuss why you want to murder these creatures and why I think that you should think differently. If you agree to speak to me, I will fight by your side to defeat this creature?
If we survive, we will speak.
All right, then.
But I think tonight, she raises her war club. I will dine tonight with the Queen of Queens.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Witness me.
oh dear.
Oh boy.
And that is where we are leaving it for tonight.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my goodness. What?
Wow.
Unholy alliance. Here we go.
All right. All kinds of wrong.
Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, this ending really made this adventure for me. It's part of why I wanted to run it.
Wow.
It is a great setting, and it's like, yeah, like just the scale of it, all of it. Like, it's a great setting.
Cosmic horror frog, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. If you're creating characters, one of the things you can be is a swarm. You could be a swarm of gnats that has achieved sentience.
What is that?
That's
Other
pretty
than
metal, actually.
What were you saying, Joy?
what is that other than annoying? A swarm of gnats.
Well, you could you could boost your taunt skill and be the most and intimidation and be the most annoying person in the party. All right, next week we battle a frog. Good night, everybody.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night, folks.
You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook and Blue Sky as Happy Monster Press, on our website at happymonsterpress.com, or follow this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes.
Let's begin.
Like what you hear? Support us on Ko-Fi at kofi.com/happymonsterpress. The Happy MonsterCast is part of the Savage Worlds Media Network. This podcast references the Savage Worlds game system available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peggames.com. It is unofficial content permitted under the Media Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain material used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment. Stingers and Spores is the intellectual property of Butchie Butcher's Video. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music, Ice Cold by Jason Shaw, and The Edge of Night by Montana Skies, downloaded from the Free Music Archive, licensed attribution, non-commercial, share alike 3.0.